NNPCL has actually adjusted its prime price to 855 naira. I have a video to this one, so let's quickly play the video. It's somebody that videoed this thing just to confirm, and I also saw it on Chingodi's status that some NNPC are selling 835 and some were selling 896, but right now they said they've actually put it to 896. Let's quickly watch this video where somebody captured where NNPC was actually selling fuel at that price. We'll be right back. 55. That was like a cry for help. When I saw this was a yesterday video, but today it has been confirmed that it is 855 or 896. I didn't even know, because some people are still selling 855, some are selling 896. But now, yes, we know Dangote says in the next 48 hours, but presently now, today is already has come, so definitely is in the next 24 hours, they'll start rolling that fuel. And of course, I could see from the video, his fuel is looking more refined with less sulfur than the ones they import and sell to us. But what's your take with the fuel rolling out very soon from Dangote and this price that has increased? What is your take?
Let me start like this. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. And people should hear this. This pump price. I'm not an agent of Dumo, but quote to me. Before December, we are buying it not less than over 1,000 naira. I know the one that we are buying it now. I projected it in July, so it's come to pass. Assuming I'm a pastor, or I'm an afar.
You have won a lot of souls.
Look, it is embarrassing that all producing nation like us, we are suffering the way we are suffering. And everything that has happened in this whole sector, I'll put it on two people. One, Minister for Petroleum. Minister of Petroleum, who doubled as the President of Nigeria. The second person, President of the country, who is the same person is the Minister of Petroleum, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. If when you are coming, you said subsidy is gone, and this government is still paying subsidy till date, why are we still having to pay more? Every two weeks, we always have problem of. Since January now, every two weeks. What is happening? Fine, you are still paying subsidy. Come to Nigerians. Nigerians, I'm sorry, what I thought I meant. What I think is on ground is not what is on ground. I'm very, very sorry. This is what we are paying. We don't even know the exact amount.
But if you believe you're still paying subsidy, then why is the fuel at this price?
What we get is this. What we gathered was that those people that are exporting our crude oil to go and refine for us, they want that business to continue. They want it to continue because that's where they are making their money. They want it to continue. They don't. So they are trying to sabotage everything. Look at what they did to Dangote. It's not because the man had to cry out. Someone that doesn't even talk. Now to cry out, and that's the reason why we are. Then at the same time, with Dangote refinery coming to it, it's not even yet to. You know the reason? I'll tell you. Fine. They may not be in all these landing calls, whatever. But the thing there is this. The one they are importing, government is subsidizing it. If they don't subsidize the one of Dangote, it's going to high too. That was the then too. Now, NNPCL has said that it's going to buy whatever that is coming from Dangote, they are the one that will buy it and they will now be selling to marketers. What they want to be doing is that they want to have an agreement with Dangote. This is the amount they are selling it to us. We will now subsidize the one that is going to come to Nigeria, to Nigerians to buy from filling station. But the thing there is this: how much is it? From which one? Because it's not in the budget. Where are you getting the money to? Yeah. The other one again is that NNPCL has said that they are indebted to some millions of dollars. To who? By who? How to run? Your job is just to import. How come you are indebted to who? From here. So a lot of explanation needs to be done. And that's why I said that Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the president, as the minister of because he doubled as the minister of petroleum, he has a lot of explanation to make them to Nigerians. And the fact, there are other again is that how did you see it? You are on a queue. Someone is buying it for upon queuing for days, you now get to your turn. They now switch from 5 something to 8 something. Yesterday, I can tell you, in Kano yesterday, they sold it for 1,200. In some places that are 920 in major marketers filling stations. While in some silent filling stations, 1,200 in Kano. They sold it in a place called Nevawa. They sold it in a place called Konezaro. They sold it in a place called Taroni. And one also 1,200. How else a correspondent there? And he made that particular report. Now look at it for instance. That means everything that has to do with price in Nigeria will go up. If I am selling Gary, I am to bring it down to Lagos, and I'm going to use, and they are going to charge me based on the current. I'm not going to charge for my Gary.
Of course, yes, you will.
And the salaries of people that are supposed to be the determinant of what you are going to buy is not increasing. The other thing again is that whatever people are selling, all those school owners, they are waiting, the school should resume. All those eateries, whatever that is the cost of petroleum is going to be added to it. So all those downfall, they will increase it. Salary of those people that are going to be, and small businesses, they are dying. They are dying. Because when you have to use 1,000 naira, 1,200, and you're going to queue to have it to buy fuel for 1 liter, and your company is using about, let's say, 80 liters per day. You think everybody will be like Galaxy that has been using diesel for how many years? No, it's rubbing off on the businesses.
Of course, it's rubbing off on the people too.
And on the people. Because one thing that there are some organizations they will like to even increase the salary. Because where are they going to get the money? When the prices of fuel they are using to run the business is going up, where are they going to get it? Another thing again is that this government needs to do something. This government needs to do something. Because one of the engine room of businesses in Nigeria is PMS. When the price is going the way it's going, we're in trouble. So don't worry. If you have 896, from what it means is that over 1,000 naira or close to 1,000 in Lagos.
Yeah.
Where we sell fuel in Lagos, not the one. They sell anything from Benin, anything from Delta, let's say Asaba, hot water, down to.
Even Ogun State right here is expensive.
No, Ogun State is from another state. It's another country. If you are selling for 500, they are 800.
Yes.
And in fact, they are not going to see much queue. Much queue.
There's always queue.
There's no market.
Yeah.
But inside, by the time you leave for Tori, you can already see. You think they are not even selling.
But they are selling.
When you get there, the price of it is different. So, they're going to the north. Those ones, they don't think any price they are selling to people even before this particular increment. And mind you, I think we need to buckle ourselves. You remember what I said before May 29 last year? I said everybody needs to rebuckle themselves. There are a lot of hardships to come in. Because if the price of PMS continues the way it's continuing, it's going to rub off on all the businesses. And what it means is that a lot of businesses that cannot down to will make sure the salary did not increase. When salary did not increase, whatever you are going to be collecting as a salary, you are only going to be using it. In fact, it cannot fill up the transportation and feeding. So if you have a worker that 99% of the salary is on food, that food will not be adequate, will not balance diet, and the transportation. That means he won't be able to change his clothes. He won't be able to pay all of that, and it's not going to be improved. When you have an employee that cannot improve, he will not be able to give his best back.
Of course.
You want to sack the person. You want to get another person. It's going to be the same thing. The same thing. So it's going to make the productivity to be low. And at the same time, the Nigerian government that's supposed to bring the so-called is not there. That does not mean that particular employee will not have any go. You will still go to the hospital. Where is he going to see the money? And if God is really want to punish that employee, he will be a man and he will have wife. How is he going to be taking care of them? So everything like that, and that is what Nigerian government needs to be thinking. When we say people are dropping to poverty level at the same time, you have to look at the calculations. Do you know that we are paying 300,000 naira to the employee? as we speak today, and that person is living in Egbela like my sister, and is working in Kenya here. What it means is this: every day that he comes like that, he will be spending nothing less than 2,000 naira apart from feeding. It depends on the part of Egbela that he's living. If he's going to get a bike, if he's using 2,000, 3,000 naira on transport in a day, 22 days, he will feed. Let's assume he eats 1,000 naira. After all, if you want to eat 1,000 naira, you are not eating. No. So by the time you look at 5,000 naira times, then another thing is going to pay rent, pay rubber, pay security, pay for lights, pay for water, and you see what you do like petrol. All these things, the government needs to do something fast on the issue of the PMS.
They have to do something. We see Femi on the line. I need to allow Femi say something because of our time. Femi Chacha, please, can you react to this fuel increase that we have right now?
Yeah, thank you. And I need to say that I agree with my brother, Mr. Adebero, on his line of thoughts. We need to agree that number one, the president removed subsidy without adequate plan being in place. And even though the past administration did not budget for subsidy, the new administration removed it and did not put things in place. Now they began to re-echo the use of CNG, but at the moment there are still no major plans. Not everyone has converted. So now the way forward, let me just suggest the way forward, because I know quite a lot of critical stakeholders that some of us talk to and that watch Galaxy will be listening. Number one is we have to go back to mass transit. BRT is available, but we don't have enough to go around. Some people have to queue. If government will subsidize transport, then they must reinvest so much in BRT. You can convert BRTs to CNG or like the electric buses that has been imported, but we need so much of it so that costs can go down. Once cost of transportation goes down, then workers can manage their salaries, small business owners can manage to still recruit more people without adverse effect on the masses. That's number one. Number two, governments must now begin to, at MCD or local government level, buy off crops directly from farmers. If government now takes off risk from farmers, buy directly, have weekly, maybe 2 or 3 times per week, monitor a commodity board that takes away the risk from farmers. Government transports either through private-public partnership, and then they sell directly to market. Then all of the hike in price that would have been witnessed by all everyday people like you and I will be taken off. Us. So that's number two. Number three, I'm also of the opinion that it's important that if the government, this administration wants to go ahead with CNG, then you must make converting our cars to CNG free. All NNPC stations should be doing the conversions for free. If I know that I can convert for free and CNG is lesser, maybe at 200 naira per liter compared to petrol that is at 1,000 per liter, I'll be willing to convert. If it can be free, let it be subsidized. If it should cost 10,000, do it for us for like 3,000, 4,000. Then when most of us are up, there's a demand and supply issue. Once demand for petrol goes down, then you agree with me that it's easier with the introduction of mass transit, commodity board to buy off farm produce from farmers. Then lastly, helping us, those of us that still want to drive, to convert to CNG through probably subsidy or making it free. Then transportation, feeding, which are the basics for everyday people, would have been sorted. That's just short-term goal, not long-term goal, short-term goal. Thank you, Blossom.
Very much. Thank you very much. I don't know why, despite everything, I'm not still, how do I say it, I'm not still okay with this, because I'm wondering, I can still remember when they still sell fuel for 65 naira. Yeah. When they still selling it, they raise it to 75. I see the outrage. Now, like, how this person of how just a rare and I don't understand. Is there no possible way that this fuel price can actually still come down?
Look, it cannot come down. That one is fact. It can't come down. Everybody are telling you the price of fuel is going to be a lie. one thing there is this: any country, if you are oil producing country and you don't have a working refinery, you are not in charge. You are not in charge of your national resources.
No, you said something now. You said something that bothered me. You said when Dangote starts getting, which of course we know, NNPCL says they are going to get it and resell.
Yes.
You don't reduce the price.
What they want to do is this: because we have anticipated and we told them, if you say you are not going to subsidize, you are subsidizing the one they are even refining abroad. You must subsidize the one of Dangote. Dangote's oil is already coming up. It's already coming out. There are some trucks that have gone out yesterday. You have to subsidize it to people. Upon that subsidy, upon that subsidizing, government don't want to subsidize to a particular amount. What of the one that is going to their NNPC filling station? Why you don't increase it? That's what you should know. Why you don't increase it? Then another thing again that you need to know is that oil producing nation like Nigeria that does not have one functional refinery, then an individual now bought a land, have his own, you now rely on that one. Look at it, does that mean Dangote is bigger than your own country? So price cannot go. Then another thing again is that the number of shenanigans, secrets behind it, and the government is not talking to us. A lot of secrets, and I don't see the reason why president is still harboring those people. If you are not getting the result, if your people are crying, every day, send all of them away. Does that mean all those people that are the best we can find in Nigeria? If you are not getting the results, what is the government going to gain if its people are in abject poverty and are complaining and in hardship like this? The other thing again is that Ben is talking about CNG. I just laugh. Who is going to provide it for free? Government that cannot give fuel, that is our own for free. Then two, do you know how they are feeding 1 kg of gas?
And who says that after even that one they want to increase?
No, it's not even about that. How much now? Do you know that gas is more expensive?
Yeah, that's example. Yes, true. That's very true.
I know. If you not change it, that one is going to be even worse. That means you are going to see a lot of cars on top of average. This is the CNG. You don't need to see whatever I still push it. What are you going to use to push it? What are you doing? Then another thing again is that who is going to convert it for free? This government that cannot even give palliative to all Nigeria for free is the one that is going to do all this. So what is here is this: with the situation of things now, there is no hope for now. The price is going to be going up. Another thing again is that we should even be thanking Dangote. What of if he doesn't build his refinery? We are still going to take him into Malta to go and refine for us. Nigeria is the only, out of all the OPEC members, we are the only country that does not have refinery of its own. Why some people are having 52 refineries, some 25 refineries, some are having 7. The one of Port Harcourt, we say August, so are we still in August? No, September. Okay. Because the promise of 6 times, now it's 7 times. Now, and that refinery cannot even giving us how many compared to what Dangote is giving us. What we need to do is this: Dangote can cater for all of us in Nigeria. We is selling, but don't forget there are some customers also that have approached Dangote. We will be exporting to society people too. So we need to think about it. Our refineries must be working. If you really want to say, if government wants to say anything about PMS, they must get all the refineries, and these refineries, they are moribunds. Can they even perform effectively? What is important is that let us put it into use and sell them. Atiku said something during the election, and all of us shout. He said we are going to sell it. Come. If any refinery is working, out of all our moribund refineries, they must sell it. If they still put it in the hand of these people, I'm telling you, it will not work.
It will be the same thing. I'm going to say I'm exhausted. If I don't have anything to say, to be honest, I'm exhausted right now, because even from yesterday I was so tired. I'm not tired because of work, I'm tired because of what I'm seeing, and you can see people. Anyways,
do you know that you want to buy amala now? Have you seen amala of 500 lately?
Which one? Is there amala 500?
Yes, amala 500 for a wrap. For a wrap, did you see it?
Very small, right?
Yes, now compared to the one of 150 naira before.
Before?
Yes, I just want to tell you that whatever they buy is what they are going to sell. If they are buying meat from farm, is this government that will buy from farmers? Which farmers? The farmers that are killing inside their farms?
In fact, I'm even scared when people say let the government buy, because when they buy, the way they are even buying, which is the fuel, what are they doing?
Did they have any plan or model for it to be?
Yeah.
Which farmer is even going to go to the farm? Don't you see what happened in Sokoto? Although some people have denied it, but we have our own hands on that. Do you know what is happening? But how many of all those states that give us food? Look at Plateau State. Look at Benue State. How many of them are not having problems in their various farms? So if those are the food basket of the nation, automatically where would the that's the thing. If insecurity is still affecting all those farmers, how will they get
food? You know, it's so sad. I wish the federal government can do something. You know, I'm not really proud of this country right now. I'm going to say that. I'm going to be honest. I'm not proud of this country right now, because if this thing is like this, I'm just wondering how next year is going to be, how December is going to be on people.
Next year, I don't know what is going to happen. You know the reason? Majority of our farms cannot go to farm and plant for next year. If they cannot plant now, what are they going to
harvest next year?
There is fire on the mountain. There is fire on the mountain.
I hope we don't have famine. Imagine having famine in this age of technology.
You know, have famine and there is no money available. You know,
that's worse. If I don't want to start thinking at this point, let me just have positive vibes, because it's like today is just trying to, this topic is just trying to ruin my mood. I'm just going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much, Mr. Nadu, for joining us. Femi Chacha, if you're still there, can we have Femi Chacha? Femi Chacha, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be in your studio from here.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. At this point, I have to call it a wrap. Please still have positive vibes. Yes, I know I already said that I'm not proud of the country, but what can we do? We are in it together, so we just have to keep pushing and keep having that. You know, until tomorrow we'll talk about relationship and lifestyle. All of us, just have a beautiful day for yourself. My name is Rose Blossom. Bye for now.